This video presentation is presented by Group 3, and our chosen business enterprise is the 3A Meat Shop. First of all, let's talk about the business. 3A's Meat Shop is a retail butcher shop that sells variety of pork meat cuts located at ML Quezon Street, Valencia City, Digamon, which open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. The business was closed 5 years ago, but they were hesitant to start. The years after, their plans were realized and their family engaged in the meat shop business. Due to some reasons, his parents decided to inherit their family-owned meat shop from him in order to continue the foundation his parents had established in building their business, so that their efforts and hard work would not be wasted. One of the reasons also why he engaged into business is that earnings in business is higher than being a regular employee being employed to a certain job. He believes that a business might not be consistent in earnings sometimes, but the value that comes back is still greater than those employees who had fixed salaries. Moving forward to the enterprise vision, 3A's Meat Shop objective is to grow and expand its branches throughout the province of Digamon. Its vision, the 3A's Meat Shop is a retail butcher shop that aims to supply the best quality meats at affordable price, cut and slice according to customer specifications, provide exemplary quality service which treat customers and staff with care, utmost respect and dignity. Establish itself as the leading quality meat provider in the province of Digamon. Ownership type: 3A's Meat Shop is operated as sole proprietorship, small-scale enterprise and entirely owned by Mr. Louis Andrew V. Austral. Basic information about the owner: name, Louis Andrew V. Austral. Age, 27 years old. Sex, male. Address, Purok 13A, Poblacion, Valencia, Digamon. Educational attainment: college graduate, Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, major in Agronomy. School, Central Mindanao University. Moving forward to product description. The product offerings of 3A's Meat Shop includes variety of pork meat cuts perfect for daily consumption of household and restaurant owners. Different meat cuts include pork chop, ground pork, trotter, neck, shoulder blade, short rib, rib chop, belly, loin, chump, leg, and shank. Price may vary depending on the variety of meat cut a customer is buying. We also offer processed meats such as ham, hot dogs, and sausage. 3A's Meat Shop does sell some grocery items and drinks also, such as soft drinks, bottled milk and energy drinks, seasoning and other kitchen-related grocery supplies which help customers in times of rush. All of its products are placed in a chiller for display during daytime. When some of the products were left unsold or not yet be displayed, those will be placed inside a freezer to preserve its freshness. The 3A's Meat Shop never sells sow meat. The primary supplier of the meats that they sell in their family-owned farm. That is why every customer can be assured that they are buying fresh and quality products. Moving forward to process flows. The step-by-step process of how 3A's Meat Shop operates every day will be discussed right now. As you can see in the food service flowchart attached, this indicates the detailed information of how it starts and how it ends. First, 3A's Meat Shop will be purchasing 1 to 2 pigs in a day from their farm and will be delivered to the slaughterhouse in Valencia City. Second, when the pigs have already arrived in the slaughterhouse, they will then be slaughtered. Third, when the pigs are done being slaughtered, they will be delivered to the 3A Meat Shop. Fourth, The slaughtered pigs will be chopped and sliced by a butcher into different meat cuts. After transforming the pigs into varieties of meat cuts, they will place in the chiller for display. When the meats are being displayed in a chiller, customers usually flock to buy 3A'S freshly produced meats. And lastly, when meats are being left unsold, all of it will be placed inside the freezer to preserve its freshness. Moving forward to input requirements. In terms of machinery and equipment, 3A'S meat shop use knife, meat chiller, and freezer in transforming the inputs into outputs. For the labor and manpower requirements, the said shop only has one butcher and one cashier. The requirement upon hiring their staff, like the butcher and the cashier, the butcher must have a high school diploma or equivalent, had an experience as a meat cutter in highly encouraged, and must have a strong hand-eye coordination and can stand or work for a long period of time, while the cashier must have a high school diploma or equivalent, have pleasing personality, hardworking, attentive, do have basic math and computer skills, can handle transactions responsibly, honestly, and accurately. The butcher usually starts his work every 7 a.m. in the morning till 10 a.m. When he is done with his work by 11 a.m., he is assigned to help and assist the cashier in selling and interacting with the 3A'S meat shop valued customers. In terms of utilities, expense that is usually covered by 3A'S meat shop in the electricity and the rent. The shop monthly payment of their electricity range is 5,000 pesos, whereas their rent expense range 15,000 pesos up to 20,000 pesos per month. This store is located in front of the old Robinson's supermarket. They are commercially renting their shop building where people can easily access and find their store. The primary source of the livestock that they sell is their family-owned farm. Moreover, the income is separate from their meat shop. When looking for a pig, they tend to buy it from their farm where they can assure the quality and cleanliness of the pig. According to the owner, the transportation cost does not matter how much to them, since the distance from their farm and the slaughterhouse to their meat shop is not that far. They only call someone from their staff to drive and deliver the pigs to the slaughterhouse going to their meat shop. The target market of their meat shop are all the people from varying socioeconomic classes that eat pork meat. Production area and facility layout. Production area and facility layout are critical components of the company's overall activities, including both terms of increasing production efficiency and addressing staff demands. Their primary goal is to guarantee that work materials and information flow smoothly through the system. From the pictures and figures attached below, 3A'S meat shop production area and facilities layout can be seen. Their production area and facility layout has meat display chiller, where meat products are being displayed for selling. Freezer, where unsold meat are being stored. Cashier table, where payments of sold products happen. Kitchen, where the butcher chops variety of meat cuts. Drinks chiller, where beverages are being stored for selling. Grocery items, there are some grocery items that have been displayed for selling. Moving forward to waste disposal. The local government of Valencia City does not require the store to have a specific waste disposal process, since the establishment is a small-sized store. The only requirement that the local government issue to the store is the business permit. The proper waste disposal will rely upon the owner on how they manage their product's waste. According to the owner, in order to have their store clean and free from waste, they put in assigned garbage bins for their product's waste, and the minimal blood from the meat will be simply drained from the drainage. Through this simple practice, the store maintains its cleanliness. And that ends our presentation. Thank you for listening.